Hey everyone and welcome to this video. Today I will be painting and painting you guys. We are actually going to follow a Bob Ross painting tutorial. I'm sure you all know Bob Ross, he is amazing, and if you didn't, go watch his videos, those are amazing. But basically I'm going to design and painting in Animal Crossing Designer app, and I don't have much experience with this, but I think it's gonna be very fun. And I even came up with a name for my painting. If I would ever go to a painting channel and I would call myself Bob Rosie, I thought it was really cute. So let's get into this painting. First off, I started with the background, just as Bob Ross did. In the corner you can see the Bob Ross painting, and of course his will be like a million times better and not an Animal Crossing because we are working with pixels and it's a bit different of course, but I'm really trying my best to create this design. And what I first did was create a background, and then I was going to make some clouds in it, just as Bob Ross is doing right now. I thought of my palette choices because in Animal Crossing you have to pick one certain palette and you can only stick to that one, because if you change palettes the whole color scheme changes as well. So what I did, I was choose a light palette and like pastel colors in it, so it's a bit more not too hard colors. I just wanted it to be sweet and laid back, and not too strong of a color. So with my clouds, I figured I wanted to do a little line on the inside with a lighter blue, because that gave a little bit of an illustration of it, going from a cloud to the sky. And I want people to look at this painting and think, oh yes, that is indeed a cloud in the sky, which can be of course really difficult in Animal Crossing design, but we're going to try our very best. That sounded horrible. I might put that in. um, so yes, I spent a lot of time on these clouds. I never did a painting like this before, and it was really fun to do, but also really stressful because I didn't want to mess up. And I know there is a way you can actually just copy a painting in your game. If I think you have to grab any photo you have and you can put it in a website. I don't know what the website's called, but basically the website does make it into pixels, and then you also get a code that you can scan with your mobile app of Nintendo, and then you can actually get that design right in the game. And I'm sure that would look way better than what I'm doing right now, but I didn't want to do that because this is way more fun and we can see my art skills and you know. So right now I'm going to draw a few borders. I'm not really following Bob Ross, I have to admit that, because I thought it would be good to first do a bit of the outlines in the painting and see where everything should go, because it's a small canvas and I really had to find a way to make everything fit. And at the end I think I almost forgot some trees, but yes. So right now I'm just gonna do the outlines, and the painting that I'm doing right now is a painting of some snow-covered mountains, and I can tell you it is so hard to draw those in Animal Crossing. So I was really brainstorming almost a day on how I'm going to make these mountains look like they have snow on it. But we will get to that shortly. Right now I'm going to do trees. First I didn't want to do like the stem of the tree because, well, Bob Ross really didn't. But if I do that in Animal Crossing with the pixels, you just see like a blob of green. So I had to add the stems to make them look a bit more like trees. And Bob Ross is also using some more dark colors, but like I said, I wanted more pastel friendly, nice colors to use in this painting. So right now I am just adding the trees and adding the darker green in as well to make like a bit of a difference in the trees. I want to have a few more colors of the trees and not just one green. And here I decided to go all green, but it kind of works, I think. So then I was going to focus on the water, and in the original painting there is like light water going into darker water, so I wanted that in my painting of course too, so that is why I'm going to use 2 colors of blue from the start. And honestly at this point I thought this wouldn't become anything good because it is so hard. This format that I'm using right now I actually used on my tutorial dress. I designed my tutorial dress myself, the one I'm wearing almost every video. If you didn't check out one of my previous videos, I got some designers to make me some amazing tutorial dresses. It's a really cute video. But basically I designed that one, and these are some figures I used for the tutorial dress. So I thought, you know, I'll try it in the water and see what it looks like. And I think it looks okay because I was like wanting to create a bit of waves and let people really show it's water. So I think it's okay. So right now I'm doing some more stems in the back, this time with a darker color because in Bob Ross's painting it's also a darker color, and I want to kinda resemble his painting and try my best to recreate it, even though it's really hard in Animal Crossing. So I wanted to do a darker color because it's also, you have to think, like the back trees are more in the back than the ones in the front, you know, those have been standing there for so many years and they are a bit old. So I just wanted to create a bit of the same, where it's a bit more darker trees. And here you can see I'm actually changing some colors in my palette, and that is something I do a lot. Because you can change, like I said, you can change your whole palette because that changes all colors of the whole painting. But you can change individual colors in it, so I made sure that I used that to get what I wanted. And here we're going to the mountains. Like I said, I had some really big struggles with the mountains because Bob Ross's mountains are like fabulous and amazing, and mine looked like a volcano. And it's not a volcano, it's a mountain covered in snow. So this took me quite a few tries to get these mountains cured and really how I wanted to. So you will see me erasing them a lot. But yeah, in the end we got there. That's the most important part, right? And I also at this point I thought I have to do something about the grass too, because the grass is just, it's cute, but like if you look at Bob Ross's painting, you see all these bushes and like different levels, and mine is just green. So I had to think something about that. In my mountains, I also decided to do the Totoro design. I'm just gonna call it Totoro design because I thought it was cute and like gives a bit of a, well, not really snow vibe, but I thought, you know, might be cute. We love Totoro. And right now I'm going to add a few different colors to my bushes, and Bob Ross is already done of course because he's amazing. But we're going to continue with the last bits of this painting. And with the water, I found out if you connect a few of the tutorial designs, you actually get some waves in the water and they look way more like waves than just a tutorial design. So I was really happy that I found that out, and I think it looks way better, really cute and amazing. And yeah. And then for the mountains, I still wasn't too happy about it. So I decided to put a little bit more snow on the mountains and like get more on the top of the mountain as well to really get that snowy feeling that there's snow on top of the mountains as well. And I had to change some clouds off because of that, because my mountains didn't fit otherwise. So I'm just going to outline these, and I think it looks better like there is actually snow on these mountains. So I'm going to save my painting right now. I think it's done. I'm going to, of course, call it Bob Rosie. I think that's so cute. Let me know what you guys think of Bob Rosie. And then here is the end result, and here I'm dancing next to it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all like my painting. I really tried my best. It's not as good as Bob Ross, but I don't think I will ever be as good as him. Thank you all so much for watching. I'd love to see you in my next videos. Oh, and if you didn't join the Discord, please join our Discord server and I'd love to talk to you there. Bye!